thingies.
Hi.
We are here this week to tell you what we're watching.
Woo-hoo.
We're going to talk about Netflix, Hulu, Amazon, and anything else we can think of.
One thing that we've been watching since it was recently released was Orange is the New Black. I don't know if you've ever watched it.
No.
I don't know why, but it's amazing.
I have like a thing against it. Anytime there's anything that everyone's like super into, I'm like, nope, not going to watch it.
Are you going to eventually watch it?
Probably in like 10 years. Then I'll be like, why wasn't I watching it when it came out?
I think you should really give it a try because everybody loves Orange is the New Black and it's amazing. I really actually want to read the book.
It's a book?
I believe it was based on a book, yeah.
All
so
right.
I want to check it out.
Cool.
I haven't really had a lot of time to read because we're doing all the things,
This
eventually.
On Netflix, I've been catching up. I started watching it last summer, I think, but I've been watching Lost Girl. If True Blood and Supernatural had like a baby, that would be Lost Girl.
So another thing that we've been that we watched, it's a 1902 silent film called A Trip to the Moon.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Do you? Mm-hmm. It's really kind of strange because they put kind of a modern voiceover on top of it. It's very interesting to see what the interpretation from that time of going to the moon would be like. It's something just like a little different, a little funky, and it's not even that long.
Another thing I'm watching on Netflix is The IT Crowd, which... That, it's been around for forever, and I've always seen it suggested, but I never watched it, and a couple people told me to, and oh my god, it's super hilarious. It reminds me of Workaholics a little bit, in that, like, you're not, like, super attached to what happens to them, and you know that every single episode they're going to be doofuses about something, and it's always going to wrap up by the end of the episode for the most part. I have two more things on Netflix. Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey. Aaron had never seen it.
What?
And it's been years since I've seen it.
Yeah.
So we watched it. Seriously... hilarious. And Aaron and I watched the first episode, which was really, really good, but it's only the first episode of Sense8. That's a Netflix original.
Okay.
And it's about 8 people that somehow share a consciousness. Not entirely clear what the hell is going on yet. It was really intense, very suspenseful, very like, what is happening?
Our nightly viewing is MASH.
Oh, yeah, that's
So
right.
I don't know if any of you ever watched MASH, but I grew up watching it. I totally love it. And I have to say, I'm definitely enjoying rewatching the entire series. It's a cool piece of history.
On Hulu, I'm watching a couple different things. So one is kind of new, one is really new, and one is very old. So the very old one is C-Lab 2021. Oh. They have all the seasons on there. Oh my gosh. The kind of newer one is Inside Amy Schumer, which I know I'm like kind of missing the boat on that. Like super hilarious. I'm loving it. I'm totally loving it. And the new thing that I'm watching is Stitchers. Stitchers. It's actually it's brand new. I think there's like 5 episodes. They stitch this girl with computers into a dead person's brain to solve murders and mysteries and stuff like that. It's a little bit more sci-fi. It's on ABC, so it's not like it's on sci-fi. It's a fun, interesting show, and the concept is pretty cool.
We are watching MasterChef. We are totally addicted to cooking shows. I love Gordon Ramsay.
Yeah.
So we've been watching MasterChef. It's the best home cooks in the country compete for the top spot to be the Master Chef. A lot of the people that have won it have actually gone on to careers in culinary.
That's cool.
Yeah. We watched a classic recently, Blues Brothers.
Oh, so cool.
And if you didn't know, Blues Brothers was actually filmed in the area that we're from. And we actually drove by and saw the White House is still there.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So that was pretty
awesome.
Neat to see.
The spot where all the cop cars are flying over the hill, crashing on top of each other. That's on Route 12, the bridge over 176, and I crashed a car on that bridge. Luckily, it didn't go down the hill.
Yeah. Another show that I'm watching is Mad Men. I know I kind of missed the boat since it's over. It's interesting to see that the dynamics of the men and the women and how it interplays in the office setting. And I actually did a Mad Men photo shoot recently, so I kind of watched it for some inspiration. I personally like it. My husband, probably not so much, so I'll probably continue watching it by myself.
Yeah, that's one of those solo missions.
Yep. The other thing that I'm watching on Hulu was RuPaul's Drag Race All-Stars.
I've actually gone back and rewatched all the seasons that are on Hulu. Once you know who wins and you go back and watch it again, you have a different perspective. Jocelyn Fox. I did not like Jocelyn Fox the first time I watched it through. I watched through the second time. I freaking love Jocelyn Fox. We've been watching 2 things on Amazon. The first one, I actually bought it. It's Gregory Crewdson brief encounters. Gregory Crewdson is a photographer, and he
yeah.
does these very amazing, intensely detailed photographs. Everything in the pictures, there's been a decision made about it. And so it's him going through and creating these several pictures. And it's really, really very interesting. And we actually been watching a lot of Nova. Good old Nova.
So the thing that we're watching on Amazon is called How Things Are Made. It is the most random combinations of things. Like, it could be crayons, bullets, and mattresses. And they combine them all into one episode. But it's really fascinating to see how everyday products are actually made.
All right, guys, that is what we have been watching. We would love to hear what you guys have been watching.
Please share with us in the comments below or on Facebook what you're watching so we can check it out too.
Thank you for watching.
Don't forget to subscribe.
And we'll see you next week.
Peace out.
Bye, piggies.